Hi, we recently deployed some exciting changes to our Qdrant Cloud management UI, and these changes make it even easier to manage all your Qdrant database clusters running in Qdrant Cloud. Let me walk you through the changes. Once you log in, you can directly see there are like a new design language, there's new colors, everything looks a bit cleaner and fresher and is easier to find. Of course, you can also still switch between light and dark mode, and the setting for this is in the top right drop-down, where all your profile related settings are. If you have access to multiple accounts, we still have the account switcher here that lets you switch between all the different accounts that you have access to. I already created a Qdrant database clusters here in advance. You can still click on it and get to the Qdrant cluster detail page. And here you get a direct overview about the status of your cluster and the status of the nodes of your clusters, including current metrics. We also make it easy to access the cluster UI directly from here, either through the cluster UI button or by directly going to the tutorials or sample data section of the UI. You can also access all your API keys and revoke them, access the metrics of your clusters, the logs of your clusters, backups and restores, and you can change the configuration of your cluster. Also, scaling the cluster or renaming the cluster is still possible. We also have a nice new Getting Started page that gives you direct links to our documentation, to tutorials, sample data, and links to our support and Discord community. When creating a new cluster, you also now have the possibility to choose the Qdrant version that you want to create the new cluster from. And there we also offer older versions that allows you to, for example, create test clusters directly with the version that you're also running in your production cluster. After your cluster was created, we directly create an API key for your convenience. And of course, you still have the possibility with one click to update your Qdrant cluster to the newest version. And if your cluster is replicated, of course, this upgrade will be completely zeroed out. Thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoy all the changes we made. If you have any feedback, head to Discord and go to the Qdrant Cloud channel there. Thank you.